As we have seen in the previous modules, the shellfishing grounds form part of the coastal ecosystem. Therefore, changes in the littoral, resulting from either pollution or climate change, have impact on the shellfish harvesting activity. Additionally, bad management of shellfishing, such as overexploitation or poaching, damage the natural environment. Sustainable management in shellfishing aims to keep the good environmental status of the shellfishing grounds and the environment, and for this it's essential to take into account some general aspects. Fishery, sanitary and labour regulations include basic criteria to avoid impacts on the environment and guarantee safety of people. The coastline is not only shared with other users but also hosts a great biological diversity. Avoid disturbing and generating rubbish and noise. Collective management measures are more effective than individual measures. At the end of the working day, we proceed to sort and weigh the product at the checkpoints where quotas, sizes and weights are controlled. These meetings stimulate participation in decision-making for resource management. Many entities share with the shellfish industry the objective of keeping the coast clean. Raising awareness campaigns brings mutual benefits. Knowing the state of the sea, taking account of weather and pollution warnings, keeping work materials in good condition, and not forgetting the elements of safety and prevention will improve working conditions. Planning the season of capture is the first step towards a sustainable management. The exploitation plans or management plans are the fundamental tool for the good management of seafood resources. These must be specific, profitable, sustainable and realistic. Some of the basic aspects that an exploitation plan should include are: minimum landing size. It must correspond to the length at which the individuals have reproduced at least once. Catch rate or extraction fee. Limit the amount of resource extraction per person every day. Maximum number of licenses. This limits the number of people who can accede to the resource. Biological rest periods. They prohibit temporarily access to the resource. They usually coincide with the breeding and reproduction season. Permitted shellfishing gear. Shellfish harvesting on foot is an artisanal activity that uses mainly traditional manual non-aggressive techniques. In addition, the plan should include other non-extractive complementary activities. They should be previously validated and authorized by the competent authorities. Surveillance. Poaching is a problem that can affect the profitability and sustainability of shellfishing. To carry out surveillance is a recoverable investment through the later improvement in productivity. Furthermore, surveillances can be used to report accidents or aggressions to the environment. Sowings and transfers. In the shellfishing grounds with shortage of resources, it's possible to sow individuals coming from approved hatcheries or move the seed from other shellfishing grounds. It's necessary to check the origin to prevent the spread of diseases. Sowing foreign species is unadvised when there is a risk of disappearance of native species. Relocate. In a shellfishing ground, there can be areas with high density of individuals. Through relocations, we can make a more homogeneous distribution of the resource to prevent the spread of disease and problems during growth. Cleaning. The waste accumulated in the bottom can affect the living beings and hinder the extraction work. Algae blooms can cover the marine ground and suffocate the bivalve shoals. Substratum removal. Sometimes the bottoms accumulate sediment or mud that impede the passage of oxygen. It's usually due to the abandonment of shellfish activity in the area for several years or from the impact of other activities in the coast, such as the construction of breakwaters. To recover the productivity in these cases, the substratum can be removed or provide coarse grained sediment. A correct management of shellfishing seeks the profitability of the activity and the conservation of the environment. For this, it is necessary to avoid overexploitation and develop complementary tasks of monitoring, control, and environmental conservation.